Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. Today we're going to do my sinking funds cash stuffing and go over like the balances in my sinking funds accounts. I haven't done one of these videos in a long time. I've just been doing it on my own offline. So I thought today would be a good day to like update you guys on what we have in our sinking funds and stuff a little prop money. So if you're new here, my name is Stephanie and I do have sinking funds, but I'm a cashless budgeter. So the money you're about to see me stuff is prop money. I have a high yield savings account with Ally and I just transfer all my money straight from my like paycheck checking account to the different buckets in Ally, so that we don't lose out on any interest that we could be earning by having that money in the bank. So let's go ahead and count the cash first. This should be $1,302. So we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1,300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 1,307. I think I said 1,302 at first, but I might have added it wrong. Let's just go with it. All right, so let's start with my month ahead binder. So you guys know I'm doing the 100 envelope challenge to complete this 100, I'm doing the 100 envelope challenge to get a month ahead. So this should be like $5,050 once it's all said and done, which is a little more than our fixed expenses are currently. So this month we added $32 to this. So our balance is $215, which means we will completely color this one in. Here's a little bit of money I had left over from last time, because if I can't color in a envelope, then I just don't put it in there. I just kind of stick it to the side to save it for next time. So we're going to be, let me get the money, 20, 30, 1, 32. So we're going to be able to color in both of these. I'm going to do it very gently so that it doesn't smear. Oh, this one has the like messed up tip. Carter like wants to practice his numbers and letters and stuff. I let him use my marker and then he tore it up. All right, so the first section for $210 is complete. So make sure that's what we have in here. 50, 1, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $210. So the next number to complete is 21. So I'll just put these $1, 2, 3, 4, 5 $5 in this little pocket. So the next time we stuff money, we can add it to whatever we end up stuffing. So if it's like $13, we'll add these dollars to it to get us closer to the 21. So that's coming along nicely, slowly but nicely, considering we only add to it when we put money from our interest from our high yield savings account. Really, I think we have added a little, some a little here and there, but Otherwise, we just use our high yield savings account interest to fund it. Makes it pretty painless. So here is sinking fund binder number 1. I did split them up. I had them all in one, but they were getting fat, so I went ahead and split them up again. The first thing in this one is our subscriptions. So the only subscription that we have any money in right now is our umbrella policy. We have to pay this in December. It's $661. We have $470 in here currently. The difference we're just going to take out of our December budget. So it's like $191 that we will have to like fund in our December budget. So we didn't add anything to this month. We're not taking anything out. For vacation, we just came back from vacation. So we took money out. We actually added money at the beginning of the month, so I'm going to write that here. 10/1. We deposited money, like I think the day we got paid, we were on the trip, so we deposited $125. So 503 plus 125 means we had 628.89, and then we took out $595 and 91 cents. I'm going to split it up because we did two different things with this money. So we took out 125 and transferred it to Christmas because we don't need it in here anymore for like the end of the year. So trying to bulk up Christmas. So we transferred money to Christmas, and then $470.91 is what we owed on our credit card from Legoland while we were like doing our spending. $628.89 minus 125 minus 470.91 leaves $32.98. So we will just make this a cool 33. So if you saw my Legoland video, you know we got a refund from Legoland for $500, which essentially covered our spending. It did go on a different card than we used to do our spending at Legoland. Like the card we used to like book our hotel and tickets is a different card than we used while we were doing our spending at Legoland. So I think in the video I said that we were just going to roll over that money into our vacation sinking fund. But after I thought about it, I was like, if we're not really planning to go on vacation next year, what can we do with this $500 that will, you know, better impact us in the next few months or whatever. So what we're going to end up doing is putting some money in Christmas, some money in the project fund, and some money towards debt. Just haven't done it yet because I have to wait till I make a charge on that card. What I'm planning to do is pay our property taxes on that card and then take the money from the property tax sinking fund and redistribute it. Because right now I just have a credit on the card because we don't owe a balance on it and I can't get the money off. So I have to kind of like wait for things to line up. So that I can get the money. Did I not have any 10s? 25, that's not enough. We need $33. Where's my pile of money? Uh-oh. Somebody's up and coughing. Here we go. Good morning, Pumpkin. All right, so I have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. That's what we have left in vacation now that I need to see if I can get this off so I can start a new one for next year. But that is what we have in the vacation envelope currently. I'm about to pop this thing off, y'all. Woo! Okay, this is our variable expense. All right, so variable expenses, we are adding $450. We have not spent anything out of this. So that would give us $825.33. So this is the fund that we would use if we need anything before we go to our emergency fund. So if the dishwasher breaks and we need to replace it, this is where it would come from. If we need our car insurance deductible because we got in an accident, this is where it would come from. If, you know, we had an outrageous medical bill that we had to pay right away, this is where it would come from. Like, this is like, I would say, a mini emergency fund. Like, it takes care of everything in the house. Essentially, all these other sinking funds are for a specific thing, and this is just like money in case we need it. So we should have $825. So I'm going to put in this $500 huge bill we have. Hitler forgot to resize them when he made this $500, so it's big, but it still fits in there. So we'll put that 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, and 1025. So we have $825 in here. I think my goal is to get this to like $2,500 and then not fund it anymore. So I think that's a good amount to have in case something happens. If we need a new appliance, like a major appliance, like a refrigerator, they're like $1,500, $2,000. So if we need a car insurance deductible, that's like $1,000, you know. So I think once I get this to like $2,500, I won't be funding it anymore unless we spend out of it, and then I will just replenish it and keep it at $2,500. Up next is the projects fund. So for projects, we deposited $200, which gave us $805.92. But then we took out, for the cabinets we bought, $620.48. So you guys caught a glimpse of them on the Legoland video. The cabinet that they went to like get the snack clue, that's our new set of pantry cabinets. So we had to get cabinets to like make a pantry because we're turning our current pantry into a bathroom. So that leaves us $185.44 in this envelope. So that needs to come out 51. Let's go 150, 60, 70. Should have pulled out some 10s. 80. Okay, is that right? 150, 60, 70, 85. 185.44. So we'll just leave it at that. So the next thing we have to do is get like a little vanity for the bathroom, a toilet, like a faucet, because vanities don't come with a faucet. So everything I have in my cart is like $300 and something on Home Depot. So that's the next thing we'll be getting with this project fund. Okay, up next is Christmas. We had $500. So we deposited $100 from like our paycheck to give us $600, and then we transferred $125 from vacation to give us $725. So we got 1, 2, 3. So let's go 5, 6, 7, 25. Okay, $725 in vacation. Excuse me, Christmas. Well, I said these 500 just fit in here, but it's really tight. Nothing for our emergency fund was added, so we have $2,266.50. Our car insurance, we took out of this one because we paid our car insurance this month. So we just took out, that's all. We didn't deposit anything. So we took out renewal $921.57. So we had $1,200. We took out $921.57. So we should have $278.43. Let's like $1,000 placeholder there. 1, 2, 250, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab a 5. 270, 5, 76, 77, 78. All right. 278. And then our property taxes, which we're going to be paying in November, still waiting for them to let us know how much they are. We deposited $120. So 1085 plus 120 is 1205. Get that $1,000 placeholder. 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, and 5. Getting some of my monies back. That's great. And then last but not least is our income taxes, just some money we're putting aside in case we owe when tax time comes. We just deposited $100. So now we have $402. Okay. So that pretty much does it, guys. We haven't done a lot of spending in our sinking funds. Not anything really fun and exciting, I guess, because most of our sinking funds are for like a purpose. They're not for fun things and, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I love saving money. I don't like spending it. So I try to avoid at all costs spending out of our sinking funds. But that's what you have to do when it's time for your car insurance or your property taxes or whatever the case might be. So we've spent out of our car insurance. We spent out of our vacation in the month of October. And then in the month of November, we're planning on spending out of our property tax, and then in December we will spend out of Christmas. So all told, we have $6,605.75 in our sinking funds right now between all of them. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.